Hi, I'm Bob Gallagher, the Mayor of the City of Bettendorf, Iowa. Today is Friday, October 17th, 2025. Welcome to the area just north of Quickstar here in the Plex area surrounding the TBK Bank Sports Complex. We're going to talk to you today about all kinds of infrastructure projects that are ongoing, finishing up, and coming on the horizon. And for that, we welcome our city engineer, Brent Morlock. He's got his hands in all of these projects. Brent, welcome to the Mayor's Message.
Thank you, Mayor. It's been a while since we've done one of these, so I appreciate getting the chance to come back.
So we got some stuff that just kind of finished up.
We are absolutely.
That was Glen and 53rd?
End of the year, October timeframe. It's a little unusual. Usually we're, to your point, wrapping up projects. We got a few more that are just getting started. But yeah, we've had two very large, really successful projects. One being Devil's Glen this year. So our widening of Devil's Glen north of 53rd was a 2-year project with 2 phases. We completed the second part about a month ago. So we started last year up at Forest Grove, worked our way south to accommodate some new development there, and then took that all the way down to 53rd. We wrapped up, like I said, about a month ago, got sod down, it's fully opened. Also had a new traffic signal that was added at Hopewell that we thought was a really great improvement. We've got
rave reviews on this project. It's
right there.
Very well received.
We knew that was going to help with all the pedestrian crossings that we had there, be able to gap traffic a little bit better through there. So very happy to have that project done.
Now people can get the Whiteys, which is going to open soon.
Yes, they will. End of the year, I think they're targeting.
All right. Fantastic.
And then right adjacent to that, we've got 53rd Avenue, also a new capacity building project. So that's one thing we've done this year. We're really adding some capacity on our arterials with Devil's Glen and 53rd. We know that's unfortunately where all the growth is happening.
Absolutely.
Out in that area. So we need to accommodate all those new vehicles. We are about a month from, maybe 3 weeks away from completion. On 53rd, same thing. We're turning that into a full 2 lanes in each direction between Devil's Glen and Middle Road, between the roundabout.
Yep.
All the mainline paving is done. We are working on little hand pours, some storm intake box outs, and then we've got to sod and do the surface restoration. But we do expect that to be done by the end of October, maybe first week of November at the latest.
Fantastic. We're here because there's going to be a lot of earth being moved in this area over the next 2 to 3 years. 2 larger projects, 1 huge project from the DOT. So we do have the Gateway Bridge on its way. Remember, that's money that's coming from the developers in this area. The tax increment that is generated is paying for that safety feature, the Gateway Bridge. We're standing near that. But we also have the I-80 interchange, which is a big project.
The I-80 interchange is a huge project. In total, about a $65 million investment by the Iowa DOT. That includes design and property acquisition, some other work. But the contract that we see behind us that's getting started, all the dirt work that's being moved over there, is right at about a $50 million project. Contractor just got started. Very happy to have a local contractor. That's the general contractor for that. That's McCarthy Improvement out of Davenport. A lot of local subcontractors are going to be doing work there as well. That's about a 2.5-year project.
Yeah.
So we're going to completely rebuild that interchange. That is new ramps, new bridges.
Yep.
Bridges will be able to accommodate the eventual 6 laning of I-80. And the biggest thing for us, not that that's not a great improvement, it is going to be the reconstruction of Middle Road. So as part of the DOT project, they need to do some work in terms of elevations and clearances, which enables us to get the benefit of having the rest of Middle Road from where we left off, right over here just north of Quickstar, almost all the way to Indiana as we head north.
Certainly make that next phase of property available and accessible.
Yes, and it'll be the exact same configuration that we did previously with our phases in 22 and 23. That'll be 4 lanes of Middle Road. You're going to have new traffic signals at the on and off ramps. The ramps will be much longer. That's the biggest issue that we ran into, and that's how we were able to get this project moved up, was because of the safety concerns.
Yeah, if you've ever tried to get onto I-80 at Middle, that quick, short
you've got to accelerate
way to get in.
very quickly.
So yeah, you got to hit it hard. So these will be much safer. It's called a compressed diamond interchange. What does that mean?
Yes, so no more loops, which is the biggest thing. That as construction and design standards have evolved over the life of the interstate system, loops have really started to kind of be phased out. They create safety problems, mostly because of the ability that you have to accelerate so quickly.
Correct.
So now you're going to come up and you're just going to be able to take a right or come off and take a left and have a straight shot right onto the interstate.
So from above, it kind of looks like a diamond.
It looks exactly like a diamond.
And it's not very wide.
Yep.
So you'll have longer opportunity to get up to speed, much safer. So we're really excited.
I think about 3 times the length of what we have now.
Yeah. When do we expect that to be completed?
So that, like I said, it's going to be a very long project.
Sure.
That is a completion the end of October of 2027.
Okay.
I will say our partners at the DOT have really worked to try to help with traffic, and really to help the business owners out here with as few impacts as they can.
Right.
You're always going to be able to, the life of the project, you're always going to be able to get off the interstate and get to Bettendorf. There will be a few short closures, one for each of the on-ramps to get back onto the interstate.
Makes sense.
They tried to do everything they could. That was not possible to avoid those, but you'll always be able to get to Bettendorf in the TBK area.
Okay, fantastic. Lots of cool things happening in Bettendorf all over. We've got lots of things happening in the downtown as well. We'll talk to you about in a different message, but I appreciate you joining us. Have a great weekend. We'll talk to you again next Friday.